This is the OTB Network.
And they're off. Tar Heel Mom comes away to a good start from that inside post. Brilliant Sunshine is there. Lady Alexander between horses with Lady Lucinda. They head down the back stretch, and Tar Heel Mom on the inside. Lady Lucinda in between. Lady Alexander is out there 3 wide. Those 3 across the track. A length and a half to Brilliant Sunshine fourth. Sweet Goodbye far outside fifth. Indian Legend moves up quickly at the inside. 3.5 furlongs to go. Tar Heel Mom leading it down by a half length. Lady Lucinda hard pressed to stick with her. Lady Alexander is stuck out there 3 wide. Indian Legend going well. She comes through on the inside suddenly fourth to second. Indian Legend just a length and a half off of Tar Heel Mom and continuing to gain as they come to the quarter pole. Brilliant Sunshine still 3.5 lengths behind and nothing at all from Sweet Goodbye. Indian Legend making a strong run at Tar Heel Mom as those two turn for home together. Indian Legend on the inside, Tar Heel Mom on the outside. They're stride for stride as they come past the gate pole. Tar Heel Mom's got her work cut out today. Indian Legend, a tough foe on the inside. Indian Legend trying to upset Tar Heel Mom. Indian Legend, Tar Heel Mom, Indian Legend, yes! Indian Legend has done it! Wow, photo finish here. Indian Legend going to be out finishing Tar Heel Mom. They'll look at a photo.
They're racing in the lamplighter. And it's a good start for Le Bon Temps Roulet. I'm Stepping It Up's going to go right with him. These two speed out from J Isle. Crimson China and Beachcombing, the 2 favorites, will be in the back of the field, right next to each other. And they're 8 lengths off the lead as these 2 front runners fly. Le Bon Temps Roulet and I'm Stepping It Up moving swiftly into that turn. These two a half length apart and 8 lengths ahead of J Isle and Beachcombing. And last of all is Crimson China, who's settling back about 11 lengths off the lead. 22 flat was the first quarter. As they go to the back stretch, it is Le Bon Temps Roulet. Mike Luzzy takes a bit of a hold here. They've slowed it down through that second quarter mile. I'm Stepping It Up is second to the outside by 3. J Isle is next, then Beachcombing, and now Crimson China is only 7 lengths behind after a 45 4.5 mile. So it's still a quick pace, but not as quick as that quarter. Le Bon Temps Roulet by a neck. I'm Stepping It Up on the outside second. These two have been going at it all the way so far. J Isle is 3.5 lengths off of them. Then Beachcombing. Crimson China continues to race in the back with 7 lengths to make up. Now Alan Garcia is getting into Crimson China as they make their way to the top of the stretch. It is still I'm Stepping It Up in Le Bon Temps Roulet, but the pack is closing in. A 4-wide trip for Beachcombing. J Isle gets through on the inside, and then Crimson China. The early leaders have been swallowed up. It is now Beachcombing in front. Crimson China to the outside, and J Isle at the rail. Crimson China and Beachcombing, these two down to the wire, and Crimson China wins the lamplighter. It was Beachcombing second, J Isle third, and I'm Stepping It Up finished fourth. Racing in the Little Silver Stakes. Sovereign Crisis went to the outside at the break and is in the back of the field early. Going for the lead is Satilla Shores on the outside. And now splitting horses Salary Drive. Madame Defarge is right there running in third behind them. Skating is fourth along the rail. And then it's Oak Marsh in fifth. Followed by Artisanal, who's down on the inside, 5 lengths off the lead early. Sovereign Crisis is second last. The trailer is Annabelle Lee. And it's Salary Drive who takes them round the first turn through a quarter of 23 and 4 on top a length and a half. Skating with a clear path on the outside second. Up the fence, it's Artisanal. Satilla Shores right up alongside of them. Then Madame Defarge. They really take close order here. Oak Marsh is only 4 lengths off the lead. Sovereign Crisis next at the rail. And Annabelle Lee has 6.5 to make up as they continue through a half mile in 48 and 2. Salary Drive and Elvis Trujillo a half length in front of Skating as the field enters the far turn. Artisanal needs running room right behind the leaders, boxed in. Now Satilla Shores. There goes Oak Marsh with a rush on the far outside. Madame Defarge is right there. Sovereign Crisis in at 2. And last of all is Annabelle Lee. Wide open as they come to the top of the stretch. Skating has taken the lead. Oak Marsh right up alongside Salary Drive, cuts the corner and hangs right in there. Behind them, Artisanal. Sovereign Crisis is fifth. Salary Drive keeps fighting on the rail, skating up alongside. Here's Artisanal with a late burst of speed to win the Little Silver Stakes. Artisanal and Krista Carlo got there over Salary Drive, and then came Skating and Oak Marsh. They're off. And it's Jahan on the inside, on the far outside, Landing My Way. These two out for the lead together. Feel That Fire is right there and sent along outside of them. Behind the leaders, Love That Dance is running in fourth. Then comes the Wild Ride and Bronx City Girl on the inside. And they're moving down the backstretch now, and it's Landing My Way. Outside, Feel That Fire. Jahan at the rail. 22 and 1 was the first quarter. 2 lengths back. Then comes Love That Dance. Bronx City Girl to the inside. And the Wild Ride's got 5 lengths to make up as Jahan leads the way on the far turn. Jahan by a neck. Landing My Way is second. Feel That Fire not going with them right now. She's been passed now by the Wild Ride, who's coming 3 wide. And behind the leaders, Bronx City Girl. Now there's room on the rail for Bronx City Girl. Jahan's in front, but Bronx City Girl slips through on the inside of her. Then it's Landing My Way. And on the far outside, the Wild Ride. Back to fifth is Feel That Fire. Jahan keeps the lead. On the far outside, the Wild Ride. Bronx City Girl at the rail. And Landing My Way. Jahan and Joe Bravo win the Red Cross. Then Bronx City Girl, followed by the Wild Rider, Landing My Way, and then either Love That Dance or Feel That Fire. They're racing in the skip away. And it's Ponzi Scheme out for the lead. Christmas for Liam is prominent early, though, right alongside of Ponzi Scheme. Score the Gold is taken back after a good start. Yummy with Butter, who broke last, is now moving through on the inside. And Cactus Charlie is last of all in 4 deep into that first turn. And they're led by Ponzi Scheme, who's on top a length and a half. Christmas for Liam is second to the outside. On the rail comes Yummy with Butter, saving all the ground on that turn in third, and alongside is Cactus Charlie 3 deep. The trailer is Score the Gold. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat. Elvis Trujillo and Ponzi Scheme with a 2-length lead heading up the backstretch. The heavy favorite Christmas for Liam is edging up a bit closer now. It's down to a 1.5 length lead. Yummy with Butter is third on the inside. Then it's Cactus Charlie. Score the Gold trails 4 lengths off of front-running Ponzi Scheme, who went a half in 47-2. Less than a half mile to go. Ponzi Scheme, 3/4 of a length in front. Joe Bravo and Christmas for Liam. Now edging up alongside. They're a neck back. Yummy with Butter put to a ride, trying to keep up with the top two. He's doing it right now. And then come the 2 trailers who've lost ground, Cactus Charlie and Score the Gold. It's still Ponzi Scheme. 3/4 in 1:11-3. They're into the stretch, and Ponzi Scheme is trying to upset this huge favorite Christmas for Liam. And as they come to the 8th pole, Ponzi Scheme is doing it. Christmas for Liam, a full-out drive on the far outside. Yummy with Butter. Ponzi Scheme has the lead as they come down to the wire. And Ponzi Scheme and Elvis Trujillo go all the way in the skip away. Yummy with Butter was second. Christmas for Liam ended up third. They're all in line. They're racing in the Violet Stakes. And Market Madness had a sharp start. State Treasure on the inside, away running in second. Then Loren Leon in Choice Play to the outside. Denomination is third last early, ahead of Miss Blakely. And Unbridled Essence taken to the back of the field, 9 lengths off of Market Madness and Elvis Trujillo, who dashed toward the first turn in front by a 1.5 lengths. With Choice Play running in second, State Treasure is third at the rail. Loren Leon is fourth to the outside. That first quarter was in 25 2/5 seconds. After that, Denomination, Miss Blakely along the inside, and Unbridled Essence trails about 10 lengths off of Market Madness. They're on to the backstretch. Market Madness is the leader, on top by 2 lengths, with Choice Play sitting in second. Loren Leon is third outside of State Treasure, and right behind them is Denomination, who's got 5.5 lengths to make up and is going smoothly. Behind them, Miss Blakely and Unbridled Essence, a 48 2/2 mile. And the field goes into the far turn. Market Madness has been there every step of the way so far. The lead a 1.5 lengths over Choice Play. Loren Leon begins to move on the outside. Denomination's going with her. She's up to fourth, within 4 lengths of the lead as State Treasure drops back. Unbridled Essence is getting going too. She's got 5 lengths to make up, and then Miss Blakely. They're into the stretch. Market Madness still there. A 2.5 length lead. And then it's Choice Play. Loren Leon. Denomination comes through on the inside. Center of the course, Unbridled Essence continues to make up great ground. And here comes Unbridled Essence. Unbridled Essence and Denomination hit the wire. I think Denomination got there. Unbridled Essence right with her on the wire. Then Loren Leon and Market Madness.
They're off in the Changing Time Stakes. From along the inside, Drake Passage came away well. Up from between horses now, Con of Cons, and to the outside, Wink at the Girls. Con of Cons leads at a neck. Wink at the Girls is second. Drake Passage third. Here's Fabulous Strike now speeding up fourth. The far outside, Peppy Nose races fifth. Next is Jack on the Rocks. Then a break of about 2 to Billy One Light and Straight Thunder. First quarter was 22 flat. They race to the far turn. Con of Cons a short lead. Wink of the Girls is next. 3 wide. Here's Fabulous Strike challenging for command. Length and a half then to Peppy Nose. Then go back 2 more to Jack on the Rocks, followed by Billy One Light. Inside Drake Passage as Weekend. It's well back to Straight Thunder. They race to the top of the stretch. The half goes in 44 and 2. And along the inside, Con of Cons, Wink at the Girls, Fabulous Strike, moving up, Peppy Nose. 4 of them at the 8th pole here. Con of Cons, Wink at the Girls, Peppy Nose the outside. Fabulous Strike has faded fourth, trying to come on. Jack on the Rocks, Peppy Nose makes the lead. It's Peppy Nose and Frankie Pennington to win the changing times.
They're off. Racing in the Arlington Matron. Those inside gates, Santina Dond, and she's all in with the black cap out for the lead. The Millionaire, Milwaukee Appeal, is right there too. And Upper Line is 4 wide at the first turn with Patch Attack running in 5th. As they move through the first turn, it's tea time in 6th position, 5 to 6 lengths off the leader, Santina Dond. Then Satan's Quick Chick, Home's the Best is second to last, and Le Grand Belladora trails. The opening quarter, after that 9 furlong start, 24 and 3/5 seconds as they go to the back of the track. It's Santina Dond in front. Santina Dond leads by 3/4 of a length to She's All In, and Milwaukee Appeal in the orange cap is up close to Santina Dond, the leader, with 5 furlongs to go on the Arlington Matron. Here's Patch Attack, and Patch Attack is keen now under Florent Giroux, and Patch Attack now up to vie for this lead as they head to the half-mile pole. Upper Line's in prime position, and Home's the Best is right with her. It's tea time, is still 7 lengths in back of these leaders with under a half-mile to go. Satan's Quick Check, Le Grand Belladora trails, half-mile in a flat 49 seconds. Now 3 furlongs from the winning line, and there's Patch Attack, who looms in front as they move to the turn from Santina Dond. Milwaukee Appeal is close with Home's the Best. It's tea time is next as they come toward the quarter pole now. Then farther back to Le Grand Belladora as they strain away. Upper Line's in between horses. It's Patch Attack who comes roaring off the turn in front. Patch Attack down to this final furlong, a 5-length leader from Home's the Best. Between horses is Milwaukee Appeal. It's tea time up the fence, and Le Grand Belladora. Here's Patch Attack. Florent Giroux for Gerard Butler in the Arlington Matron. Patch Attack won by a half dozen lengths. Le Grand Belladora was second. Home's the Best third. Upper Line fourth. It's tea. And they're off in the Arlington Classic. And here's Crimson Knight going right out toward the front. Fort Larned is right there too with the red cap. Wilcoxon is up and on this early gallop too with Forbidden Forest on the outside. Legendary King is 5th at the first turn. Sandy's Diamond 6th in between horses. Then Extensive at the inside is Sun Tracer and Pulpitarian as they move around this first turn. Crimson Knight charts the course. Crimson Knight in front of Wilcoxon, who's right there shadowing Crimson Knight through this opening turn. And the opening quarter on yielding turf, 25 and 2/5 seconds. Fort Larned is third at the inside. Legendary King. Forbidden Forest is up close too. Extensive is next. Then Sandy's Diamond, Pulpitarian, and Sun Tracer trails. 9 lengths from leader to last, and the leader, Crimson Knight, as they head to the half-mile pole in the Arlington Classic. And Robbie Alvarado has Wilcox in right there in a position to challenge Crimson Knight for the final 4 furlongs. Fort Larned is next. Legendary King with that foothold at the fence. And the half-mile goes in 51 and 4/5 seconds as they go to the far side of the course. Extensive is fifth between horses. Forbidden Forest sixth and being asked to pick up as they move through the turn. Then Sun Tracer, Sandy's Diamond, and Pulpitarian's at the tail. Crimson Knight has the quarter pole in sight, but here comes a big challenge now from Wilcox in. Extensive is right there too. Legendary King up the fence, then Fort Larned, and Sun Tracer is next. They're into the stretch. 3/4 in 1:17 and 3/5 seconds. Here's Wilcox in. Wilcox in strikes the front, is now quickening away from Crimson Knight. Extensive, Sun Tracer on the outside. It's Wilcox in the Arlington Classic. Wilcox in wins by 3 in a 3-way go for second. Sun Tracer just over Extensive. Crimson Knight was 4th. Pulpitarian 5th on yielding turf. The time 1 minute 49 and 2/5 seconds. Wilcox in.
And they're off in the Louisville Handicap, a very even beginning. Free Fighter, El Crespo, Guy's Reward and Kirtana all in the front wave early with Musketeer taken back. So too Bear Path. And at the back of the field, Memorial Maniac as they go down the back stretch the first time. And it's last year's winner, Free Fighter, who now goes and gets a clear lead in the hands of Calvin Burrell. As they go into the turn, Guy's Reward is racing in second, and now the leading duo have gone 4 lengths clear of El Crespo, Kirtana, then Musketeer, Bear Path and Memorial Maniac at the back of the field, quarter in 25 and 3, and Guy's Reward and Miguel Mena take them now through 1/3 distance. In second place now is Free Fighter, who is hugging the hedge. There's now a break opening up of 6 lengths to El Crespo on the outside of Kirtana, who's then been followed by Musketeer. On that one's inside, Memorial Maniac, and Bear Path is at the back of the field. And now they begin to slow as they pass beneath the Twin Spires at the end of a half of 51 and 4. And it's Guy's Reward who's now stacking them up in behind Miguel Mena, and he's really dabbed on the brake pedal here, and they've got a circuit to go. 7 furlongs ahead of them now in the 74th running of the Louisville Handicap, and Guy's Reward a stop-start gallop. El Crespo to the outside, Free Fighter against the hedge, then Kirtana, a perfect box seat. Now Musketeer has moved into the 3 path, stalking Kirtana, followed then by Bear Path and Memorial Maniac, who's taken quite a keen hold as they go down the back stretch, and it's still Guy's Reward who is out in front. If anything, they're slowing even further here now, with on the inside Free Fighter within 3 parts of length. El Crespo to the outside, Kirtana just lobbing along on a long rein, then the grey Musketeer towards the outside, Bear Path, and on the inside Memorial Maniac, maybe 7th and last, but he's no more now than 3.5 lengths off the leader as they went through the mile in 1:45 and 4, and once again they're going to have to wind this up soon. It's going to become a sprint here. Guy's Reward, now he begins to wind. El Crespo in second, Kirtana to the inside, no excuses for her, and now she seizes a gap to the inside hedge, and they're racing to the top of the lane in the Louisville Handicap. Kirtana the mare, Guy's Reward hanging tough. Guy's Reward, Kirtana the first 2. El Crespo is in third. Here's Bear Path down the outside. Musketeer struggles to come at them, racing down towards the final furlong. Guy's Reward, not a great deal of room for Kirtana. She's having to be brave against the hedge. Kirtana, Guy's Reward, Bear Path, bearing down on the outside. 3 of them, 50 yards to go. Bear Path, Guy's Reward, Kirtana, terribly close. Kirtana the inside, Guy's Reward in the centre, Bear Path on the outside. In the blink of a And they're off in the winning colours. Jakarta and Sassy Image towards the outside and towards the inside. Wind Caper is up there in the early stages. And now towards the outside, Starlight, Starbright. Starlight, Starbright has now got the lead. Beat the Blues has now taken second. Fortune Plays in third. Wing Caper is in fourth. Sassy Image is racing in fifth. Stephanie Got Even is in sixth. Jakarta has been shuffled back to seventh. Bell's Shoes on the inside is in eighth. Ninth is My New Lady as they race towards the end of the first quarter, taken in 21 and 2. And as they go towards halfway in the eighth running of the winning colours, the leader is Starlight, Starbright by a contested head. To the outside, Beat the Blues racing in second. Fortune Play is in third. A length away in fourth is Wind Caper. Sassy Image is in fifth. On the inside, Stephanie Got Even is racing in sixth. Jakarta is in seventh. Bell Shoes is in eighth. And still last is My New Lady. In line for home. Beat the Blues has now got the lead. Starlight, Starbright to the inside. Sassy Image is now under a hard drive. Fortune Play tries to come on, and so too Jakarta to the outside. Beat the Blues has just got the lead. Here is Sassy Image on the outside. Starlight, Starbright to the inside rail. Sassy Image on the outside of Beat the Blues. These two duel inside the final 50 yards. Sassy Image on the outside, maybe. Sassy Image and Beat the Blues in a head bobbing finish to the winning colours. Fortune Play was back in third. Tight four. Jakarta to the outside of Starlight, Starbright. Tight.
All set for the Ouija board distaff. They're off to a very good start. And Wasted Tears bounces out very sharply, takes the lead. And Sheer Beauty's going to run right with her here the first part. So we are ensured and honest pace here with 1 lap to go. These top two going out at a pretty strong pace here. The Cat Who is 2.5 lengths back in third. And in fact, Sheer Beauty has denied Wasted Tears the early lead. Then it's back to Slide On By, Category 7, getting a good trip now, saving ground. Then back to Bella Diamante, and a gap of 6 back to the stretch runner, Cherry Pink. They race on to the backstretch, and they've gone a fast pace, even for these. It's Sheer Beauty on top. She leads Wasted Tears by a neck. A length and a quarter back to the Cat Who, right there in third. Also close up are both Slide On By and Category 7. It's a gap of 4 back to Bella Diamante, racing alone, and 4 more back to Cherry Pink. Less than a half mile to go, and Wasted Tears looking Sheer Beauty right in the eye, and now she goes on, and Wasted Tears, without being asked by Julien Leparoux, puts herself on the lead. The Cat Who tries to make a run at her now. Slide On By, Category 7 between horses, then back to Bella Diamante at the quarter pole, and Wasted Tears, now she's asked to go, and look at Wasted Tears at the top of the stretch. Now her class is just cascading off of her, and the rest are simply overmatched, and the tears are falling now as these fillies and mares, they wish they could be more like Wasted Tears, the queen of the Lone Star Park Turf Course, and she is back. Category 7 ran second, and Sheer Beauty checked home third. They're all set. They're off from the Dallas Turf Cup. Scramsburg came out well from the inside, and Bridal's Heart won from the outside. At the rail is Dean's Kitten. Nobody's in any hurry whatsoever here to get out and show too much speed as they come now for the stretch for the first time. It's a bunched field. There's McKenna's Justice, JJ's Indy, then Always With Approval, and Expansion is taken back to last, about 6 lengths off the lead. They leave us now with less than 1 lap to go. And Unbridled's Heart with Robbie Alvarado goes to take a narrow lead. On the inside, Dean's Kitten back to counter now. In fact, Dean's Kitten is now just in front as they negotiate the clubhouse turn. McKenna's Justice with the bright green. JJ's Indy on the outside 4th as they arrive now at the backstretch. There's Scramsberg, tucked in neatly, about 3 lengths off the lead. He's got Always With Approval just on his outside, and a length and a half back to Expansion. They head on down the backstretch now. They're not walking, but they're not flying. It's Dean's Kitten on top, now by a half length. Right there, Unbridled's Heart, JJ's Indy, McKenna's Justice towards the inside. Scramsberg on more of a loose rein now. It's about 4 lengths off the lead still. Up the inside, Expansion begins to gear up now. Might need to find a way through, though. On the far outside, Always With Approval. Expansion just had to steady there. He's in tight off heels. Racing at the quarter pole. And Dean's Kitten looks like he's got a lot left. Dean's Kitten now tries to sprint for home. Unbridled's Heart is in second. Expansion has found all kinds of trouble. To the outside, Scramsberg and Always With Approval. It's Dean's Kitten now fully extended. Always With Approval. Expansion coming late, but Dean's Kitten on top. And it's icing on the cake for Julien Leparoux as Dean's Kitten gives him his second stakes win today. Expansion kind of an unlucky second, then Unbridled's Heart and Always With Approval. They're off from the Lone Star Derby. Aces and Kings took a bit of a bump there, one from the inside. Dreamin' of the Wind getting out to show speed, but quickly Aces and Kings using his speed to get out towards the front. 31st Street, the California bred, gets up to join there as Close Ally is taken back to save ground. Right there, Rise Alley Cat between horses, then Unbridled Sheriff and Uncle Sam. Length and a half back to Derby Kitten and Awesome Bets, about 7 lengths off the lead. They race for the clubhouse turn. And Aces and Kings getting some company now from 31st Street, but the pace is very slow. They're not going fast. In fact, very slow here on the clubhouse turn. Close Ally, length and a half back in third. Rise Alley Cat there with the white blinkers. Then Unbridled Sheriff and Dreamin' of the Wind. There's Uncle Sam in his grass debut, well back in the pack. He's got about 6 to make up. Derby Kitten is relaxed on his inside, and Awesome Bet brings up the rear. Down the backstretch, Aces and Kings. Again, the pace is not being ambitious. They're just ambling. 31st Street right there to take him on. Close Ally is switched off the rail. Then Rise Alley Cat and Unbridled Sheriff. Uncle Sam begins to gain gradually, within 4 lengths of the lead now. Then Derby Kitten, Awesome Bet, and Dreamin' of the Wind. They bunch up now for the far turn. 31st Street, here comes Close Ally. Aces and Kings, Unbridled Sheriff, Rise Alley Cat. Derby Kitten now looking for a spot to kick in there. Then Uncle Sam and Awesome Bet. At the top of the stretch, Close Ally comes to confront 31st Street. The California bred is super game. It's 31st Street responding. Close Ally tries to put him away. These two to the final 16. What a matchup. Close Ally and 31st Street. 31st Street. 31st Street takes the Lone Star Derby. Close Ally was second. Derby Kitten third. Dreamin' of the Wind was fourth. They're off in the Lone Star Park Handicap. And the Texas bred Lydia's Last Step, wasting no time, right to the lead, crossing to the inside. Game On Dude and Flat Out now into the bits, racing second and third. Then Awesome Gem going to settle back, but not too far back. And the Sky Has No Limit, the Texas mile winners at the back, about 5 lengths off the lead. So 7/8 to go now. On the lead is Lydia's Last Step. The pace does not look very aggressive. He's just galloping right now, about a length in front. Game On Dude also takes a good hold of the bit right there to the outside second. A length and a quarter back to Awesome Gem. He's right in the middle in third. Flat Out in his first start of the year has got the red on the inside, about 3 lengths off the lead. And the Sky Has No Limit is patiently ridden at the back. Now less than 5/8 to go. Lydia's Last Step, Game On Dude, the pace not ambitious. It's 2 back to Awesome Gem, still in third. Now the Sky Has No Limit gets up to be fourth on the outside of Flat Out. Other than that, not much change so far with less than a half mile to go. Lydia's last step, but Game On Dude has been steadily creeping up on his outside, and now he's there to put the pressure on him. And Awesome Gem makes a move right now. It's 2.5 to the Sky Has No Limit. He's now asked in earnest to get in the race, and 3 back to Flat Out. Racing at the quarter pole, and Awesome Gem has come to give Game On Dude a run for his money. Lydia's last step, bringing all that he can, and 3 back to the Sky Has No Limit. At the top of the stretch, and Awesome Gem is in front. Game On Dude's in deep water now, and it's Awesome Gem on top. Game On Dude tries to switch out and come back, then it's Flat Out, but it's Awesome Gem. Awesome Gem bringing $2.3 million of experience to win the Lone Star Park Handicap. Flat Out was second, and Game On Dude finished third.
They're at the post. They're off in the Eclipse Stakes. Exie broke on top. On the outside is 50 Proof, then Don Cavallo. Stunning Stag came away running in 4th position, and Southdale is 5th. So Elite trails in the early going. Exie and Castellano, they're on the front end by a length. 50 Proof tracks closely in second. Don Cavallo's third and 3.5 lengths off the lead. Stunning Stag saves ground to the 3/4 pole. Just outside of Stunning Stag is Southdale. So Elite trails this field 7 lengths off the pace-setting Exie as they run to the 5/8 pole. And it's Exie leading it by a length. 50 Proof continues to shadow that one in second. There's a break of 2 to Don Cavallo in third. Then Stunning Stag, Southdale, still trailing So Elite. 47-4 for the opening half mile. And 50 Proof is getting closer to Exie. That leads just a neck now. And it's Exie with 3/8 to go. 50 Proof travels well to the outside, just tugging at Justin Stein. And 50 Proof is up on the outside, and Castellano's asking Exie to the inside. And it's those two at the quarter pole. 50 Proof continues to move extremely well, now set down by Justin Stein as they straighten away. And the white-faced 50 Proof ran by Exie. Don Cavallo's on the outside. Stunning Stag charging hard between horses. 50 Proof, desperate. Stunning Stag, Don Cavallo, those three, 70 yards out. 50 Proof, picture perfect in the Eclipse, defeating Don Cavallo. A show photo between Stunning Stag and So Elite. They're at the post. They're off in the Connaught Cup. And Stormy Lord bounced out of there. Macias rutted his neck in second, and Grand Adventure is taken back off the early pace in third. Hailstone is fourth in the early going and 3 lengths off of this pace setter, Stormy Lord. And McElhaney's coddling the speed of Stormy Lord as they run toward the far turn. Macias is second. Grand Adventure a reserved third, and Hailstone's back in fourth and 5 lengths off the lead. 24-1 for the opening quarter on the soft going. And it's a Stormy Lord with just under a half mile to go. Macias continues to track in second. Grand Adventure still on hold in third and just a length and a half off the lead. Way back there in fourth is Hailstone. Just under 3 furlongs to go now. They ran a half in 48 seconds flat, and they come to the top of the stretch, and it's Stormy Lord. Grand Adventure ready to make a move here at Stormy Lord with just under a quarter of a mile to go. And it's Stormy Lord put to a ride by McElhaney. Grand Adventure is set down, but he's not closing the gap. It's still Stormy Lord in the last eighth of a mile. Grand Adventure is fully extended on the outside, but Stormy Lord is the best this afternoon, and it's Stormy Lord to win the Connaught Cup. A late-running Hailstone got second on the money, Grand Adventure was third, and Macias was fourth.
Racing. And our Nautique is away sharply. So too Autism Awareness, and nearer the inside, Bango, Hudson Landing a close handy. Knockout Artist making up ground. Bold Chieftain is midfield along the fence. Autism Awareness drifting back into the second half of the field, followed by Mobilised. And a couple of lengths to the grey Delightful Kiss. 7/8 left to go. Our Nautique, the San Francisco Mile winner, goes to the lead. A length and a half from Bango, and Hudson Landing on the inside is perched third from Knockout Artist. Bold Chieftain deftly guided off the rail on that first turn. Russell Bayes has him fifth between runners. He's 4 lengths off the lead, getting onto the back stretch. Autism Awareness sixth, followed by Mobilised, and Delightful Kiss last at the 5/8. 10 lengths covers the field. It's our Nautique making play. 3/4 of a length, Bango, followed after a length by Hudson Landing. Knockout Artist 3 wide. Half a length Bold Chieftain fifth in the middle, followed then by Autism Awareness. Mobilised is next to last with 6 lengths to make up, and a gap of 4 lengths to Delightful Kiss. Our Nautique runs them past the 3/8 pole into the far turn. Bango moving up to have a shot at him now. A length to Knockout Artist, followed by Bold Chieftain. Then Hudson Landing on the rail, and a bit wide around Autism Awareness in a packing field. Mobilised second last and fanned very deep. On the turn for home, 3/16 to go. Bango pulls alongside our Nautique. Bold Chieftain giving them a length. Then comes Autism Awareness, Hudson Landing, and Mobilised coming home strongly. It's Bango joined by Bold Chieftain. Bold Chieftain tried to get his nose in front, but Bango kicks back, and he wins in a photo finish from Bold Chieftain in a thriller. Mobilised was third, Autism Awareness fourth. Then our Nautique followed.
They're at the post. They're off. Sydney's Candy is asked for speed. Liberian Freighter is too, and these two match race early. Sydney's Candy going to make the lead. Liberian Freighter will now concede and sit in second. Rye Hill Dreamer away third. The pace is fast. The Usual QT away fourth. Then it's a big gap too. Leroy's Dynamo and the slow starting Goldwalkie at the back of the pack. Sydney's Candy turns into the backstretch. He's got a length and a half lead over Liberian Freighter in second. They've sprinted 3 lengths clear of Rye Hill Dreamer. He's 2.5 in front of the Usual QT. The Usual QT about 7 lengths behind front running Sydney's Candy. Then it's another 7 back too. Leroy's Dynamo. Goldwalkie is the trailer, strung out in the 72nd American Handicap. Sydney's Candy with pressure from the California bred Liberian Freighter. Sydney's Candy into the far turn, only 3/4 of a length, and he's had to run hard the entire way. Liberian Freighter on the attack in second. Rye Hill Dreamer is third, and he's coming after the front runners. The Usual QT's gotta go from there. He is 9 lengths behind Leroy's Dynamo and Goldwalkie top of the stretch. Sydney's Candy is 1/4 of a mile from the money. He leads Liberian Freighter by a length and a half. Rye Hill Dreamer within 2.5 of the lead. The Usual QT has 4 to come, and Joel Rosario demands a final furlong from Sydney's Candy. Rye Hill Dreamer trying to gun him down on the money. He's got him in his sights. Sydney's Candy 3/4. Rye Hill Dreamer a surge on the outside. Sydney's Candy. Rye Hill Dreamer. The 72nd American Handicap goes to Rye Hill Dreamer on the money over Sydney's Candy, the usual QT, and Leroy's Dynamo. They're off. Ultra Awesome and Broken Dreams, Separate Forest 3 deep into second. Broken Dreams now third. Gavin away in fourth, and the early trailer is Lunar Mist. Ultra Awesome, the long shot of the field, leads Separate Forest by 2 lengths up the backstretch. It's another 2.5 or 2 3/4 to Broken Dreams. Gavin is the gray, fourth and about 7 from the front, and then 3 lengths last to Lunar Mist into the far turn in the 17th. Great Lady M Stakes. Ultra Awesome trying to spring a big upset here. She leads Separate Forest by 2.5 lengths. Broken Dreams gallops along in third. She's got 4 to come. Gavin is 5.5 off the lead. Lunar Mist is the trailer, 9 lengths behind. Ultra Awesome at the top of the stretch. Ultra Awesome leads by still 2 lengths from Separate Forest to the outside. Broken Dreams is on the move outside of Separate Forest. Gavin is 4 from the front. Separate Forest takes over the lead. Ultra Awesome's gone at the rail. Here's Gavin in the center and Broken Dreams down to 3. Separate Forest trying to hold them both off. Gavin on the outside on the attack. Separate Forest here is Gavin. Stakes winners on back-to-back days for Marcia Nafee. They're off. Cost of Freedom slingshots to the lead and immediately opens up. Indian Firewater, M1 Rifle, and Amazombie are next. Then Camp Victory, and the early trailer is Gotta Go In. Cost of Freedom can choose his path for Tyler Bays. It's the 2-path. Indian Firewater through from the inside to challenge. Cost of Freedom just ahead in front. Indian Firewater is second by 1.5 lengths. M1 Rifle gets a good trip. 3rd and 2 from the front. Camp Victory is 4th with 4 lengths to make up. Amazombie just inside of him. 12 lengths last to Gato Go Win. They round the far turn. In the 59th Los Angeles Handicap, defending champion Cost of Freedom is a neck in front of Indian Firewater in second. M1 Rifle is asked to go after the front runners. He's still 2 from the front. Amazombie looms large at the rail. He's got a chance. Camp Victory is 4 deep, top of the stretch. Cost of Freedom is the leader. He's just in front of Indian Firewater. Amazombie going to try to muscle out, and he had to muscle in a very tight spot, but he's through to the outside. Camp Victory, and Amazombie has taken over the lead. Camp Victory goes with him. Amazombie, Camp Victory. Amazombie bowled his way to the Los Angeles Handicap win. The 59th Los Angeles Handicap went to Amazombie over Camp Victory. They're off. Dubois Heights and Malibu Pier both broke well. Celtic Princess in the center, and there goes Celtic Princess to take over the lead. Restless Soul and Turning Top are next. Then Cozy Rosie and Eclair de Lune, and the early trailer is Madeira Castagna. Into the clubhouse turn, and Celtic Princess will cross over and set the pace from Dubois Heights and Malibu Pier. Celtic Princess leads by 1.5 lengths. Dubois Heights close to the pace today. Tracks in second. Malibu Pier is 3 deep in third and 1 3/4 off the lead. Then comes Restless Soul. She races in fourth with 3.5 to come. 2.5 more to Turning Top. Then comes Cozy Rosie, guided to the center of the turf course by Mike Smith, now 7 lengths behind. Claire de Lune stays at the rail, 3.5 back to the trailer. Madera Castagna as they run up the backstretch. In the 45th, Gamely Stakes, and Celtic Princess trying to slow it down. Celtic Princess in a gallop past the half-mile pole. She leads by 1.5 lengths from Dubowie Heights, who continues to track from second. Restless Soul moves through at the rail. She's alongside Malibu Pier. The two of them are 2 from the front. Cozy Rosie and Turning Top have 4 lengths to make up. Madera Castagna moves up from the back of the pack outside of Cozy Rosie. Claire de Lune is now the trailer. They run to the top of the stretch. No change in the top 2. Celtic Princess leads 3/4 of a length over Dubowie Heights, who has not been asked to go yet. Malibu Pier is asked to run after the front runners. Then Cozy Rosie, Celtic Princess. Final furlong still there. Dubowie Heights is set down. Cozy Rosie still 3 from the front, but closing a bit. Restless Soul. Dubowie Heights at the throat latch of Celtic Princess. Celtic Princess. Dubowie Heights. Gonna be a nose. Dubowie Heights! The 45th Gamely Stakes goes to Joel Rosario.
And they're off. Oh, little bobble at the break there for Cheetah, but they've got a long way to go to make that up. So then we'll bias for the first time, and here's Tareep, who edges on through in between horses. Belle Watning there on the outside now pokes her head in front as Hibaib holds her position, saving ground as they make this long 2.5 furlong run into the first turn. Giants Play gets a spot down inside. La Luna de Miel right alongside her. And the little bobble at the break has put Cheetah at the back of the pack. So into the first turn. Belle Watling. Belle Watling will be the pacemaker here. Ryan Curatolo trying to settle her down on the lead. They're moving quite easily at this juncture. On the outside, Tareep second by ahead. Hibaib continues the ground-saving journey. And then on the outside, La Luna de Miel is running fourth. Giants Play is under a hammerlock there by Rajiv Mirage, drafting in behind horses. Wants her at the back of the pack. And the trailer remains Cheetah. So positions are unchanged here. It's a waiting game with about 6 furlongs remaining. The opening half mile was 50 and 3/5 seconds. Still with a long way to go here. 5 furlongs out. And it's been Belle Watling the whole way. Uncontested has been her lead. Tareep has continued on in second. And Hibaib continues down inside while third. And then it's La Luna de Miel is fourth on the outside. Still stout restraint for Giants Play. Rajiv Mirage has yet to give her free rein. The trailer remains Cheetah. Around the far turn, positions have been unchanged throughout the race. They ran a mile in 1 minute 40 and 2/5 seconds. But the race is on now as the field turns for home. Belle Watling trying to go the distance here is the leader at the top of the stretch and now sent on for home. Luna de Miel is there on the outside. The rail is opening up for Hibaib. Giants Play comes through down toward the inside. On the far outside, it's Cheetah. A mad dash to the wire. Hibaib has come away with the lead. And down on the inside, Giants Play. Hibaib, Giants Play. On the far outside, Cheetah. And it is Hibaib the winner. Giants Play finishing second. Cheetah third. And Belle Watling fourth. And they're off. Aquilina racing to the lead. Paraiba breaks well from that outside post position. Exclusive Scheme comes on through while in between horses. Gichigumi is up close early. And Chorus Music taken back. And when Chorus Music was taken back, Alex Solis had to study the filly. Now back running in 5th place. The early trailer will be Frivolous Buck as the field moves up the backstretch run. So on top, Exclusive Scheme, and she's just breezing along. Paraiba sitting chilly, while second Aquilina rides the rails in 3rd down the backstretch run. Frivolous Buck, then Gichigumi's in between horses. And the favorite, Chorus Music, is the last of them all, pinned to the rail for the moment. And the pace is relatively soft for her to close into. 24-4 was the opening quarter mile. So Exclusive Scheme with the tactical advantage here has led through easy fractions and unchallenged the whole way. Opening half mile in a pokey 48 4/5 seconds. In the meantime, Chorus Music is still running last. Around the far turn, Exclusive Scheme. Paraiba edging up a closer second now. Aquilina 3rd toward the inside. Frivolous Buck to her outside. And then farther back in the field, Gichigumi, and Chorus Music is still last and still pinned to the inside. She's got 4 horses in front of her. Now, at the top of the stretch, it's Paraiba now. Paraiba getting on even terms with Exclusive Scheme. Gichigumi comes roaring down the outside. And Chorus Music in behind horses. And here is Gichigumi. Gichigumi now is sweeping up for a short lead. Paraiba fighting her all the way. Chorus Music too late down on the rail. Gichigumi got it. Paraiba 2nd, Chorus Music 3rd. And they're off. Pocket Cowboys breaks on top. Lubash has some early speed. Scientist is gathered back to run in 3rd. Pretty Boy Freud 4th toward the inside. Spot City Fever came out 5th, now 4th and moving up to be 3rd. In the meantime, there's Pocket Cowboys to take over the lead. Lubash yields. A bit rank is Lubash at this point, who resents that restraint and is now back in 2nd, tossing his head about. Spa City Fever runs along in 3rd. Scientist 4th toward the inside. Uncle T7 is now racing in 5th. Pretty Boy Freud is 6th. Piazza de Spagna is now 7th. And Bandrock heading for the far turn. Pocket Cowboys in control as Lubash continues to run back in 2nd. Moving into the far turn, Pocket Cowboys, Lubash still 1-2. On the inside, Scientist. On the outside, it's Spa City Fever. At the back of the pack, Piazza de Spagna, Bandrock, Uncle T7, and Pretty Boy Freud. That grouping just about 5.5 from the lead. But the leader remains Pocket Cowboys, who gets a half mile in 47 2/5 seconds. Lubash is still just a length behind in 2nd. Spa City Fever, 3rd on the outside. Scientist down on the rail, 4th and in with a good fighting chance. Then Pretty Boy Freud down toward the inside. Bandrock switched to the outside. Then Piazza de Spagna, and way on the far outside, Uncle T7. Coming into the final furlong now. Lubash going head-to-head with Pocket Cowboys. Pocket Cowboys has something left. A stubborn foe is he. It's Pocket Cowboys holding on. Lubash will be 2nd best to Pocket Cowboys. Lubash finishing 2nd, Spa City Fever 3rd, Scientist 4th. And they're off. Arch Support away first along with Mystical Star. Winter Memories there from the far outside and advancing toward the early leaders. And then it's Naples Bay who's come out running in fourth. Parting Words has been guided immediately to the inside by Ramon Dominguez, saving every ounce of ground. And the early trailer is Celestial Kitten. So they begin that run up the backstretch. And Arch Support is in front, but under a good hold. They're really in no hurry at all here. Mystical Star alongside. And then Winter Memories right alongside Parting Words. And they're waltzing early on here. 26 seconds flat was the opening quarter mile. At the back of the pack early on are Naples Bay and Celestial Kitten. So down the backstretch run with 5 furlongs to go. Arch Support continues to vie for the lead here with Mystical Star. In the clear and out of harm's way is Winter Memories, heavily favored as they walk through the opening half mile here in 51 2/5 seconds. The pace is indeed pedestrian as they round the far turn. Farther back in the field, Parting Words continues on the inside while fourth. On the outside, it's Naples Bay. So they're making their way toward the top of the stretch now, and now the race is on. It's starting to get serious as the field turns for home. Winter Memories comes up on the far outside to take over at the top of the stretch. Parting Words has been switched to the outside for the run into the final furlong. Arch Support down inside. Inside the final furlong, Winter Memories kicking away. Winter Memories strides away now. 5-length lead down to the finish. Celestial Kitten comes up on the inside of Parting Words. But it is Winter Memories. Winter Memories doing it here. Winning emphatically once again. And they're off in the Met Mile. Tackleberry racing for the lead, and Tisway is right there with Tackleberry, and they hook up in the first furlong here. And it's Hainesfield is up close, running along in third. Caish Electronica fourth between horses. Kinsey fifth. Stormy's Majesty is a very close to the pace sixth. And then it's Aconite who's seventh, only about 5 lengths from a moderate pace in the early going here. You want to twist right alongside Aconite. A break of 3 back to Rodman, followed by Soaring Empire. I.B. Boyu is the trailer. 23 flat for the opening quarter mile. 5 furlongs from the wire here. Tackleberry, Tisway, head-to-head for the lead. Caish Electronica is in between horses, running third. Stormy's Majesty is on the fence and racing fourth. Hainesfield in the clear, fifth on the outside. Aconite has to pick it up as they cross into the final half mile here. The half was 45 2/5 seconds. Rounding the far turn. Tisway, Tackleberry still 1-2. Hainesfield on the outside races third with 3 furlongs to go. Caish Electronica is fourth in between horses. Stormy's Majesty is now fifth toward the rail. A break of 3 back to Aconite, who's still about 7 lengths from the lead. Then you want to twist Rodman. Kinsey is dropping back in the field. Off the turn and into the stretch, and at the top of the stretch, it's Tisway. Tackleberry is given way to Tisway, who comes to the 8th pole with a 3-length lead. Caish Electronica is second. Rodman comes roaring through. Down to the inside goes Rodman, but it is Tisway by 4 as they come down to the line. Tisway takes the Met Mile with style. Won by almost 3. Rodman was second. Caish Electronica was third. A 3-way photo for fourth. Look at the time. 1:32 and 4.